Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Hooper Fowl. I'm bringing you an NBA 2K22 tips and tricks tutorial, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Without further ado, let's hop right into it, bro. I'm not going to waste any of your time. All I ask, if you find this helpful, is to drop a like on the video, drop a comment, and also definitely drop a subscription, bro. That goes a long way with me. It means a lot to me, bro. I'm super passionate, and I hope to help everybody out. So this video is going to help everybody who is a post scorer that wants to get their win percentage from like a 60 to 70, 70 to an 80. Right now I'm at an 82, and I started the year around like a 55%. So this is going to help you on the offensive end, because usually we get on, we win a few games, and then people start coming on a spot, and we start playing more competitive people as our streak grows. Now, the thing is, I'm going to teach you guys how to never lose the ball again against these competitive point guards. Because the thing about a regular point guard that don't know how to play defense, we could spam drop steps all day. We could spam the opposite ball spin move in the post like this right here. We could spam this all day and never get the ball stripped because they don't know how to time the square button. But if you play a competitive guard, and this is my first tip, and they know what they're doing, never drop step, because when you drop step, you're going to lose the ball 9 out of 10 times, bro. They're going to hit square and say goodbye to your possession, bro, and I hope you can play some defense. Number 2, when you post up, I'm going to show you guys right here real quick. Excuse my post scoring takeover, but you never want to do this spin move. The reason why, same thing as a drop step. You do that move, you are going to get stripped almost every time, bro. Now, I want to ask you guys a question. What is the point of putting him right here and drop stepping? You're already under the basket. You have maybe, you're 7'3", the dude's probably 6'3", 6'4". You have like 99 inside attributes for the most part. All you have to do is scooch his little butt under the rim. And here's another pro tip too, guys. Once he's under the rim, if you sit here, you're not going to get called. I don't think there's 5 seconds on a 1v1 course. So if you sit here and just wait, as soon as he goes to jump, because he's going to jump, just dunk it. Just dunk it. It's super simple, bro. The more you spin move, the more you drop step, the higher your chance is of losing the ball, and that's the last thing you want to do. And all you need to do is just go ahead and put it up on him, bro. It's simple. But the next tip, bro, big tip. Big tip. You know how like I got Kemba Walker. He ain't gonna do it because he's a CPU. But you know how like you're in this post move right here, and say he comes and tries to, he doesn't let me body him up, but he runs around me, and now he's behind me trying to strip this ball. And that's how they usually steal the ball, bro. They get around you, and then they get behind you and hit square, and they rip the ball. I'm going to show you guys how to keep this point guard on your back. So to abuse your post-up animation, look how I'm switching hands. If you start switching hands like this by just tapping up on your right stick, well, I'll show you guys again. All you got to do is switch his hands. Now you don't have to do it so quick. Maybe watch 1, 2, 1, 2. Every time you do this, it locks him up in an animation to where his character's readjusting for my shoulders. So that's gonna be a big tip, bro. If you get him in the post, it is extremely hard to get around somebody who's doing what I'm doing here. I never seen nobody do it before. I feel like I'm the only person that I've seen abuse this animation, okay? So if you start doing this, it's going to make it extremely hard for anybody, comp, scorer, comp, post, to get around you and try to strip that ball. Now, okay, another tip, guys, another tip. I don't recommend coming out in the first play and doing a inside hook like that. Now, yes, is that going to go in 9 out of 10 times? It is. It is. If you back him down like this far, bro, look how big that meter is, man. You're barely ever going to miss it. But all it takes against these comp guards, bro, is one miss. One miss, and I hope you could play some defense, buddy, with your slow ass, all right? With your 7'3" ass. I hope you could play some defense. And I know it's very tempting to get in here, and everybody loves their hook shots, bro. But if you miss that, which you will eventually on somebody, you're going to have to play some defense. And at that point, it might be GG's. So if you're going to do a hook, at least wait till you get your takeover, or you get your bar halfway through takeover. That way your player's warmed up, you get the extra attributes, and then you really don't risk. Like if you come out here cold turkey first play and do the inside hook, you'll miss it. I've done it a bunch of times, and again, bro, what's the point of doing that when you could just take your time, push them to one side of the rim, Now, this right here, chat, these guards think they're slick. Pulling the chair, man. Hey, yo, drop a like. Hey, no, not drop a like. Drop a comment if somebody has ever pulled the chair on you in NBA 2K22 so far, bro. Now, here's the thing. Not a lot of people know how to do it, but you know you're going to run across that guy that pulls the chair on you. Now, here's the thing. You cannot play everybody expecting them to pull that chair because not too many people still don't know how to do it. But either when he pulls that chair, you're going to either, like, do that animation where he's like, and you pick up the ball real quick, or you're going to lose the ball. And it is what it is. You got to play some defense to get that ball back. But after you realize he's pulling the chair on you, here's 2 things I'm going to suggest. Number 1, when you're post up, do not back him down. Even one push like that, he can trigger that animation on you. Do not push him down, as tempting as it is. I know he's small. Here's what you need to do. Either A, you get right here. You feel me? You dribble him down to where, like, right here. You strong side spin without backing down. The thing is, the strong side spin is very hard to hit square on. If he does it, it might just make you run all the way out, all the way down to the baseline, and you still have the ball. And then from here, you get closer inside positioning, and then you my player didn't do it, but you go for a hook. All right. If he pulls a chair, the only 2 moves you do not make contact. You do not back him down at all. If you do it, you lose the ball. Do not do it. You strong side spin, okay, and then you just post hook. Because post hooking, you don't have to have a back down animation to do it. You could do that shit from free throw line if you had to. But instead of backing him down to move down, you sit here and you strong side spin only. And when you get close enough, you feel like you can make your hook, you shoot the hook. You do nothing else but that, bro. That's how you have to play them. Hey, man, just one more tip, bro. One more tip for sure. When you get your post scoring takeover, bro, do not be afraid to drop some hooks, man. I know I said you can miss them in the beginning, but against the guard, you do not want to sit here and take hooks from this far with your takeover, bro. You want to get at least around here, and you go for the hook. And the way you want to time it, bro, because you have a lot more strength. You see this body up animation when, watch, I'll try to show you guys, watch. How I shove him back and I create space. If you do that on a point guard, you're going to definitely have a lot more open hooks. Now, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of stuff on defense. I'm not really going to show you. I'm just going to sit here and talk to you. A lot of people on defense try to guard the ball handler. Like if he goes left, you follow him. You try to follow him. I want you guys to go into your next game on defense as a post scorer and come with this mindset. You know he's going to go left. You know he's going to go right. You know he's going to drive. You know he's going to walk it back. Those are the 4 moves you have to guard. That's basically all these guards. Like us, we're cookie cutter. We post like all day. They're a cookie cutter. All they do is do the same 3 or 4 moves. So here's what I want you to do in your next defensive possession. It takes time. You gotta learn how to guard their tendencies. So what I want you to do, guys, is never jump at the first layup or dunk. Never jump at it because a lot of guards will drive and be hungry to shoot. Never jump. You waste a lot of shot clock. And if he jumps, if he goes right up, then just play him how you feel after that. But a lot of times they don't put it up right away. Number 2, instead of trying to follow him left and follow him right, play him in the middle. So if he goes right, do not overcommit right, but just say he goes this far, you come over this far. And then you expect him to go right again because he sees that you're playing left, you bait him right. Or say if he goes left, he goes this far, you don't come all the way over here because then he's going here. He goes left, you go here, you expect him to do it again, and then you beat him there. Commit the second time. Or best case scenario, he goes left, he goes here, then he goes right, then you come here, then left, and then you come. You know what I'm saying? You have to predict. Playoff tendencies, playoff prediction on defense, implement it to your game. That's the only way you could defend them, bro. So I hope this helped everybody out. Hope you learned some tips to play against comp guards on the stage, man, on a ones court. Have a great day, guys. Peace.